Who's back? Hello, welcome to Driven to Compete channel. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Sean. Happy Father's Day to you. I'm excited to bring this video to you. I'm gonna have my dad and hopefully my stepdad drive my 800 plus horse Mustang behind me today. I'm excited. I'm blessed. I gotta tell you, I've got some great kids. Today's also my anniversary. So my wife, my parents, my kids, we were all out to breakfast this morning, and I'm just, totally blessed. I hope that Father's Day has been as great a day for you as it is for me today. So anyway, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to it. How about it? Folks, this is what my dad and stepdad and me driving today. Baba Yaga. It's my 800 plus horse Mustang GT S550 chassis with a lot of crazy stuff done to it. Recently, we put the front lip spoiler on it on the front. I want to walk around here so you can see it. It's got full Roush packages on it. It's a cool car, and I did the rear spoiler here as well to add downforce to the back. If you're if you don't have one of these, you need one of these guys right here. But anyway, like I said, just S550. I'll tell you what, let me pop the hood for you, and you can get a glimpse of what's under the hood as well. So here's what we have under the hood. I nicknamed the car Baba Yaga because I just love John Wick, and traditionally I haven't been a Ford guy until I bought this car, and it just checked off all the boxes for me. But it's been a work in progress. Let me back this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I've added these to the decorated. I've obviously changed out the intake as a a PMOS cold air intake on it. It had different coil pack covers. They were black with silver. I wanted to bring the red out more, so I went with a red set. I actually was able to accent the blower as well with the same color scheme. I've added the Moroso tanks to it to dress it up. They are all aluminum. I had them polished out. I've tried to really go over attention to details, and we put these on the cover up and clean up the look of the strut cover towers, excuse me. And then I do these wraps, and this is one of many I've done, but this is probably my favorite. I just chose to just go this route under the hood, and it's not too crazy. I don't feel like I went too far on it. I try to be tasteful with it. I hope you appreciate it as well. But yeah, this is it. This is what they're going to be driving today. So man, I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, I know. The clutch is difficult. I think you're in the wrong. Are you in the wrong gear? Yeah, you downed it. You missed one again, I think.
You only got to move it a little.
Nope. Here's what he told me. Bring it over the whole way till you hit the side. Go up, that's first. When you grab it, you just come back hard, and it will always hit second. Third, you just have to hammer, push it forward. It should automatically hit third. No problem. Fourth,
I don't need to push it over it.
Nope. He said it'll move right over for you.
Yeah, see, that's what I was doing, is trying to move it over.
So I think what you were doing is you were going into fifth.
Probably, yeah.
And then when you were going, yeah.
Yeah, I was going into fifth.
Yep. 5 liters, well, 4.9 something, they rounded up still. It's still not a true 5.0, but for what it is, the little thing gets up and goes. And I'm only putting 9.5 pounds of boost through it, so it's not like I'm throwing a ton of boost at it either. It does really well for what it is. Alright, so we got stepdad in first. He was very hesitant, didn't want to break the car. I don't blame him a bit. This is my dad getting in second. His nickname is Barney for the day. How's it going? Alright, you gonna move the seat up? Yes. He's afraid, I don't know, I think he was afraid he was gonna hurt the car. I told him he was all good. It was all good. Now he did ask me how it handled coming through, and he got in a little bit and she started to like get loose. I said, yeah, it's making too much power. You can't, it's not a back road, windy road car at this point. It's too much power. That's why I keep telling Doug, if you want a car that handles well, leave your GT350 alone. I'm sorry, Mr. Juicy. I'm sure he'll be watching this at some point. Mr. Juicy. Because the distance between the gears is not as bad as your Camaro, but the throw in your Camaro is longer, so this is a shorter throw. Right. But the distance between the gears is, I think, easier to manage.
Yeah, but it's easy to shift with the gear too.
Before we're done, you have to look at the camera and say hi to Mr. Juicy, aka Cousin Doug. He hates that nickname. So other than the gear whine, how's it feel?
Feels good.
It's more controllable than it was with the 373s and the old MT82 in it. And then you drove it with 331s in it, right?
Yeah.
And I think
before it would have been all over the road.
Yeah, it's dialed in. I think this is probably much the perfect setup, in my opinion. Perfect setup for what we got going on here. If I would I think if at the end of the day, any other a gear change either way, up or down, would not give you the balance, you know what I mean?
No, I think it's good now.
It's enough that it spins, but it hooks. Look at this crap. Go four-wheeler. So
The only thing is the shifter. To me, everything's good except for it's really close shifting. Used to, I mean, compared to what you had before. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I hear you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Woo! You had your hands full there too, didn't you? Oh my goodness! You had your hands full. Oh, that's a lot of fun. It definitely doesn't have any problems getting it with the program, huh?
No, good.
Dave tried a little bit, but no, he did not get on like that. I think he was worried that he didn't know what to expect. Because when we first bought this, it made less power, but it was all over the place. How about it?
Yeah.
And I finally dialed this bitch back in where it needs to be. It helps when you align the rear end correctly. You put on decent, properly sized wheels and tires, and you eliminate your wheel hop as best you can. And your
Oh, it's a lot better than it was.
yeah, it's definitely manageable.
Because remember we took it for the test drive, you were all over the freaking.
Oh my God, yeah, it was right, it was left, it would hang the rear end out like nothing. It was scary.
Going down the pike, you were all over it.
Oh yeah. Cool. Be curious.